Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Welcome to my first ride review of the all new Hero Maestro Edge 125 Fi. As you can see here, programmed Fi. So everything that you need to know about this sensational launch from Hero MotoCorp, because this is India's first ever scooter to feature fuel injection. So detailed overview of what the scooter has on offer and my first ride impression is what is coming up. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. This is the Hero Maestro Edge 125 Fi, India's first scooter to feature programmed fuel injection technology. First of all, let's look at what is the advantage of having fuel injection on board. Well, the first advantage is having precise air-fuel mixture, which ensures cleaner and complete combustion. In case of a carbureted engine, the entire fuel is not burnt completely. Some of it escapes into the air, whereas in case of fuel injection, the exact amount of fuel is injected and is also burnt completely and cleanly. Now this helps us utilize every drop of fuel, thereby optimizing fuel efficiency and reducing overall emissions. Also, as a result, the engine response is more peppier and the throttle response is more immediate without any latency or snatchy behavior because the fueling is precise. Other advantages include better cold startability, consistent power delivery, and better refinement. Now, looking at the design, this new model resembles the original Maestro Edge to a great degree, and I like the way the rear panels and the tail lamp appear because they have been carried forward unchanged from the Maestro Edge. The front look is kind of a mixed bag opinion for me. According to me, the headlamp feels a bit too large and doesn't really go well with the rest of the design. The front panels do have cuts and creases, and even the LED position lamp looks great as it lights up, but still I personally like the standard Maestro Edge 110 because that looks more proportionate and more cohesive in my opinion. The exhaust is all new as well. It looks and sounds decent. In fact, it sounds more sporty when you rev it harder. The seat is a textured seat that prevents the rider from sliding forward when braking. It does offer ample room for the rider as well as the pillion. The speedo is part digital, part analog, and the digital readouts include the fuel gauge, trip meters, odometer, and service reminder. The underseat storage is also decent enough. I'm told it is similar to that of the Maestro Edge 110, which is 22 liters. We also get a boot light and a USB charging port. Talking about practicality, we get two hooks, one under the seat and the other up front. Now both come in handy to hook on your bags and baggages. Powering the scooter is an air-cooled, single-cylinder, fuel-injected 124.6cc engine that puts out 9.1 bhp of max power at 7,000 rpm and 10.2 Newton meters of max torque at 5,000 rpm. And here comes my first ride impression and reaction. So time for my first ride impression. As you can see, we have the side stand indicator, which is a good safety feature that Hero MotoCorp has included, and the light goes away, and it can prevent a lot of accidents. Just in case people forget to remove the side stand, they have an indicator to warn them. The dash looks very neatly laid out. The brown accents look very neat and classy, but I personally prefer the red and black color variant. I'll try and feature it once the color variant is available. We do get a high beam flasher, so that's an add-on advantage. The switches are of good quality, well integrated, have a good tactile feel to them, and I like the way the dash is laid out and the entire switchgear layout. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into the action. Let's see how the fuel injected engine fares. So let's turn around. The handling is good, it's well balanced. The bulky body does help. The weight distribution is well done. So opening the throttle wide open, trying to crouch in. Has a nice and sporty exhaust note kind of a thing. The sound is more sportier. I hope you can hear it. Wow. Now we're touching 100. Just went past 90. Can we touch 100? Wow, woohoo! feels a little uncertain at this speed. Wouldn't suggest you pushing it all the way. Now this is not an Aprilia, that's a performance oriented scooter, so could manage around 96, 97, maybe 98. And yeah, this is best suited for, you know, relaxed riding. I hope you can see the green marking here on the speedometer. It's all about fuel economy. So all you need to do is go light and easy on the throttle. Don't ring it hard like this. That will not allow you to extract maximum fuel economy. Instead, go light and easy on the throttle such that the power delivery is more linear and the engine is not strained or put to rush. So maintain the speed at around 40 right in this green zone. This will allow you to enhance every drop of fuel that you put into this machine, and further aiding that is the fuel injection system, which, as I told you, makes sure that the air fuel mixture is more precise and not even a single drop of fuel is wasted, and at the end of the day offers better performance, better fuel economy, and overall lesser emissions. So let's check out the suspension quality. I think it's ideally damped. It's not too stiff. Hero MotoCorp tend to make more urban city friendly machines, and they are not more focused on making performance machines, at least in this segment. So the suspension is ideally tuned for city commutes such that it can absorb the bumps more comfortably. It's not too hard, it's not too soft either, so I believe we can expect some kind of decent performance from the scooter. So another thing to note about this scooter is the amount of ample legroom on offer. The way the front panels are carved out or scooped out, you get loads of legroom up front, so that comes in handy for taller riders, I suppose. And the seating ergonomics, or the seat, is nice and comfortable. It is nice and spacious, but I would have preferred personally a little more softer seat, because scooter, at the end of the day, we look for maximum comfort and a completely fatigue free riding experience. And this one is a nice and spacious seat, but it feels slightly on the harder side, so I just wish the foam was slightly softer. Apart from that, we do get telescopic forks up front, so that offers a very good front end feel and great confidence even at higher speeds, upwards of 90 kilometers per hour. And one more thing I'd like to point out is that so long as you're nice and easy going with the throttle, the refinement is really good, really among the best in segment. But when you really twist the throttle and ring it hard and open up the throttle wide open, that's when there's a little bit of sportiness or that creeps in. You have a little bit of vibrations that can be felt under the seat when you ring the throttle wide open. Apart from that, it's nice and easy going, relaxed scooter. It looks big, offers great road presence, and everything is well put together, so it does offer that premium classy feel, especially this white and brown color dual tone treatment that this particular color variant gets. Looks nice and classy. The red and black color looks a lot more sporty and will appeal to the younger audience. This color option would appeal to the elderly folks.
Now the torque is noticeably incredible. All it takes is just a slight ring of the throttle for the scooter to come alive. Overtaking is a piece of cake, and changing directions happens effortlessly, so you can cut through the chock-a-block city traffic with consummate ease. We get a 12-inch wheel up front and a 10-inch wheel at the back. I really wish they offered 12-inch wheels at both ends, because at around 85 to 90 km per hour, the rear wheel starts feeling a little wobbly. Please note that we get a 90 by 90 tire up front and a 90 by 100 tire at the back. Also, we get a 190mm front disc brake, and we also get Hero's patented IBS, or integrated braking system, which works just like Honda's combi brake system.
So now I guess it's time for my standard braking test, and let's check out how effective the front disc is. Taking the scooter up to 60 kilometers per hour. Oh, so that was intense braking. So it did come to a standstill in a controlled manner. So I believe it comes with IBS, which is integrated braking system, which is somewhat similar to the combi brake system on Honda scooters, and even other brands have started deploying the same kind of technology wherein even if you apply only the rear brake, the front brake is engaged automatically, such that it reduces the overall braking distance and also ensures overall safer, better and more effective braking performance.
Mileage wise, the claim for the carbureted variant is around 53.1 kmpl, whereas the mileage claim for the FI variant is 51 kmpl. Price for this particular FI model is Rs 67,600 ex-showroom Hyderabad, but the base variant of the carbureted model starts from just Rs 61,000 ex-showroom. Well, I guess this wraps up my review of the Hero Maestro Edge 125 FI variant. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless and ride safe.